This is just kind of pleasant. Just kind of slowly poking around. It's a really big town. There's a whole lot of town. Wait. That treasure chest seems familiar. Oh yeah, that's where I went left in the first place. Circles I have gone in. But perhaps not yet up. Oh no. It's impenetrable. A blanket. It's like a fucking cloth over a doorway. The type of thing specifically meant to be kind of very easy to enter. Oh my god, I'll never figure out how to get in there. I guess I'll never see. How will I ever know? My god. Didn't I push a box to get up over here? Yeah. So this is the other direction I could have taken at the time. I guess he finished fixing the gate. Weird. It seems you can't go in a single door around here. So I guess maybe that's where the ceremony takes place? Hey! It takes a little practice to get used to this. Using your left hand and shaking it. So if I went the normal way, this would be like the intended path in. I'd take this way in, and then I would have encountered them like immediately, actually. And then I guess I would turn this way. You'd be like, what? I haven't heard anything about them. And then that way's blocked. Then I'm going this way. To this windmill, I guess? A windmill that has no... yeah. Can fuck up some beetles. But there's no door to the windmill, as far as I can tell. So that's the mom of the kid that's out catching bugs. That's what she said. She's like, yeah, little brat's out catching bugs. I've had it up to here with him. Or whatever. Hello, concerning hole. You ever just go out in the middle of a field and you just find a butthole? I will now plant the cat in the butthole. Nope. You can throw it? Does he fly? Nope, he just does a backflip. I wasn't sure what I expected. Oh. Who's gonna pay for my concussion medical bills if I don't at least get 5 rupees every time? Cookieel's house. Cause yeah, they claim to have a house. But this is different. Wait, no, I've been here before. You haven't seen Cookieel, have you? She's always running off without a word to anyone. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Yeah. Whoops! I thought the door of this house was the other side. Have I not been there then? Is there a door on the other side? Oh, there's no door over there. Just some scat. Ooh! There's a chest in there. I can't tell her, like, go in or anything. Am I lost? Do I actually not know where to go next? Already? What's up, Box? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson loftwing. Have I seen him? Sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view from the whole town from way up there. Check your map. Knowing you, that's the best way to avoid getting lost. Again. I knew something seemed weird. My headphones are backwards. There we go. Okay, so let's just find the statue of the goddess. Which is nowhere near me, actually. Oh. I'm actually not looking around inside the town anymore. Instead, I'm going back up to where I met Zelda and her father. Hey, Bo! Box, damn it. Over here! I have some information about your loftwing. Come over here. I took him. Nothing personal, kid. Just pushes me off the cliff. Oh, hello. Have I been here before? Oh, right, that's where the boxes were. Yeah, I never did continue forward past that point because they wanted me to climb the boxes. This little shit knew all along, didn't he? Hey, Bo. I was just looking for you. I heard your loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. Didn't I talk to you about it? And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Box. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out when I told you... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning out the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Box, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. Da-na-na-na, probably the water place where the water is. That's it right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with the X. There. Data one. You know how to read a map, right? Yep. Forgive me, Box. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. You fool. Shut up. Jesus. There we go. One more thing, Box. If you're going out on the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. So, I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the Sparring Hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. I think this might be the Sparring Hall. I did not like that notification sound that was trying to make me open the map again when I just opened it. I bet we're gonna go in that dungeon ultimately. They clearly set up a dungeon before. That log was for practicing defense. You don't have a shield yet, so don't mess with it, or it'll send you flying. Oh, shit. There's no skip button, so you have to wait for it to keep to generate. What's up? Hey, it's Bo. Box, damn it, I'm messing up on my own name consistently. So you still want to get in more sword practice, even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword's in the back room. You go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Oh, it's time to introduce the motion controls. Oh, you meant here, this way in the back. I think you meant the back of the room we're in. You meant the back of the, like, the back, yeah. Hey, you got a practice sword. Students of the Knight Academy practice with these. Looks like that has a fairly sharp blade. There's my sword. There's my small wallet for my small prospects in life. Damn. Oh yeah? You wanna learn how to use a sword? No. God, no. That's right, you're good with a sword, but practice is everything. You don't become a sword master sitting on your rear end. You gotta practice those fundamentals, like using Z to target enemies. It's not glamorous, but that's the swordsman's bread and butter. Try getting in some good practice on these logs. If logs don't respond quite the way you want them, try the big vertical overhead practice swings in front of you. Just to get back in action. Once you've sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Maybe I should ask about how to use a sword. Oh, you have to swing it to draw it. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. You can jab forward, swing to the left and right, up, down, wave it around like a fucking lunatic all day. All right. This seems doable. Ah. There we go. It seems really specific and precise. I did it. That's a log for practicing your vertical slash. Hold the Wii emote straight up, then swing it straight down to make a clean cut. There we go. Maybe that's also what I was making a mistake with, is not locking on the whole time. Oh, jab. That's right, Bo. Fox. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You should make this instructor proud. Let's try the spin attack, then. Yeah. Great! Now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii remote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a... oh, okay. Like together. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out your session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with Z and swing the Wii remote and nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing off with this technique. Okay, so... cat. Ka. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't have to stay down for long. You have to swing the Wii remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. Left, right, downward strike, jab, spin, other direction spin, uses up your stamina. What? Wait, what? You can do a flip spin now. What happens if I do it opposite directions? It just picks one of them. Yeah, if I swing both of my hands towards each other or away from each other, it just kind of picks left or right. I guess. Yeah, it's following my right hand. So it does my left hand doesn't have to match exactly where my right hand's going. Hey, Box. You can't take swords outside of the Sparring Hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? I'm here to kill someone. What? Your loft wing is missing. You want to go looking for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get into a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to, got it? Yeah, totally. I'm not going to be a menace at all. I'm not going to break every single piece of pottery and also mow everyone's lawns. That would be crazy. No one would do that. Gosh, who do you think you're talking to? Man, no, it's like no one can even trust anyone anymore. Like, for real. God, jeez. Gee whiz. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Sheikah stone.
Hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you'd call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I am a stone of few words, so I'll get right to it, even though I've spoken more than any Sheikah stone ever has already. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you find your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Hey there, friend. Unfortunately, you're such a good explorer, I don't have any hints to offer you right now. Tell you what, press on, and if you find yourself stuck later, just come on back and see me.
I'm powerless against them. They're too strong for me. Okay, so running... Seems like running... sheaths your sword. There we go. This seems doable. It's kind of handy that instead of just constantly having to deal with your motions being tracked at all times, it's just a series of gestures that I do in specific contexts, even if that specific context is the very frequent occurrence of using a sword. Doing gestures with the motion controls is a bit more bearable than having the motion controls be like a continued presence in your life at every second of gameplay. Which is kind of what it is when you're playing a shooter. You're like, oh man, I feel like I could use a break from always having to aim with the motion controls every second of every moment, but it's also how I walk around and look around, and it's kind of overbearing. Look at this thing. Wonder how long the statue's been here. It only has one eye. Poor thing, you already know this, but you can press C to look around. Oh no! We have to fix it by finding the other eye. At which point it'll, like, I don't know, attack me or some shit. I hate trees! Ah! Maybe my bird is actually the statue. Oh my god. Tall, thin pieces of wood? How could I ever defeat them? Wow. Anyway. Oh. Did I stutter? Is there other Zelda games where you can do that though? Like you can do the spin attack vertically. Okay, so normal attack swings do not use up any stamina. It's just the spin attack, which uses about half. So for once, you actually have incentive not to spam the sword attack too. Because in many Zelda games, there's an issue where like there's all these little wacky swings you can do, but also you can just do this nonstop for like 12 hours straight. It was reasonably easy just to spin the joystick and press attack, and then you could just spam the attack every single time. Posed a bit of a balancing problem that trivialized the entire combat system and made it kind of pointless. Because why not just spam that one move? It definitely makes more sense in like the 2D Zelda games where you have to hold down the attack button to do a spin. Because then you have the cost of having to wait for a bit before you can attack, which can leave you open. But the 3D Zelda games like to just make it possible for you just to go bleh. And it's like, well, there's no real downsides to that. Until now, apparently, where I have a stamina meter and I don't really want to be tired in the middle of a fight, so that makes sense. No! Auto jump my ass. This is why I want a jump button in these games. I don't trust them to jump when I want them to, asshole. ₹20. Then I swallowed 2 plants whole on the fly. There we go. What's up? There we go. Funnily enough, there's not a lot of pointer controls in this game so far. Probably once you have a bow, although I'd probably rather just use Z targeting, given the chance. But like, so far, it seems like the controls of this game could just as easily be handled with a gyroscope, instead of having to point them at a sensor. You got a monster claw. This extremely sharp claw looks painful to even touch. It is designed to attack you, so... yes. Accurate. Like some kind of weapon. Dang. just swatted away and it goes flying. Not even using the blade of the weapon, just smacking it. Like it's a blunt object. Like that time Guts swats away a bunch of fairies with the broadside of his Buster Sword. You get special treatment, because fuck you. And every now and then I just want to do a super attack, even though, honestly, like, part of the incentive not to do it is that it just takes work on my end. Hey! These are back, huh? The textures look weird. They're all like blurry and have like weird vertical lines in them. Huh. It kind of looks like the weird artifacts you get when you're rendering like a PS1 game. The Wii really didn't do their art style any favors. It's kind of a bummer. I don't really feel like I missed out that hard by not really getting one. Well, I especially didn't miss out because I just have a console that has a Wii in it, basically. Because the Wii you can just play, I think the Wii you can just play everything. I mean, he's an okay commentator, but I don't know if Bird needs an entire statue. Box! I could have just flown straight here and solved the problem myself, but you had to do all that shit, apparently. Hey, Box, I was hoping I'd find you here, in this place you're not supposed to have access to. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loft wing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Did they... How did they get... Oh, right, they get here because they can fly. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Box. I just needed to foreshadow my own kidnapping. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. I'm guessing I don't end up giving the sword back. And the ceremony probably doesn't happen? She probably gets kidnapped and drops the harp, and then I take the harp with me on my journey to save her. Look, there he is. You can fit through that part on top. You can't fool me, you drama queen. No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Bucks. Oh, these ropes. I've always wanted a ho-oh. Actually, I was like Lugia more. We should hurry, Box. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony, where nothing bad will happen. It's not like we're at the beginning of a Zelda game or anything. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone's calling out to me. It's called the Call of the Abyss. You just feel it whenever you look over a cliff. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? It is the Call of the Abyss. Some say that it's an empty, barren place. Or even there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. Wow, what a name. The intuitive thing you would just call the place down there anyway. The old tales described a whole other world under there. Far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help but imagining the world, the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Box. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Right? Haha, yeah. Not like there's just one failed jump could really like shake your confidence in this entire process. Yep. This is terrifying. I would never do this. Ha! Ha! Oh, hey. Sup? Box, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can change direction of your bird by flying by tilting the Wii remote left and right. When you want to speed up, swing the Wii remote up to gain some altitude, then point the Wii remote down to drop into a fast dive. So again, tilt the Wii remote up, then point the Wii remote down to speed up. Those are the basics to getting your bird up to top speed. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? Stop interrupting me, I'm trying to try the controls here. While riding your left wing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls again. You can also press A to charge, which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed, and B to slow down. Try all these moves to see how they feel. Well, that seems like the basics of going faster, is just press the go faster button. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Box, but your left wing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news.